So there's been a lot of discussion recently about central bank digital currencies and what this will actually mean. If you're in the know, you'll realize that our current Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, who was formerly a Chancellor, seemed to be very in favour of central bank digital currencies. So we're going to have a listen to what he said when he was Chancellor and then reflect on how it's moved forward by hearing something that in the last few days has started to get people very worried. John Cunliffe, Deputy Governor of the Bank of England, who is investigating the UK bringing a digital British pound
Exactly
in
what we're talking about.
a lot
There's the video.
quicker
There's him speaking about it.
The
than we thought
G7
might
is
happen.
launching a set of public policy principles for retail central bank digital currencies,
Yep.
CBDCs. Central bank digital currencies could be a digital version of money, a bit like a digital banknote that could be used alongside.
Right, so that's the
physical
guy who
notes
runs
and
our
coins.
economy in the UK. His name's the Chancellor of the Exchequer. And here is the article. Bank of England tells ministers to intervene on digital currency programming. Yeah. And here's a quote from the article. This is in the Telegraph, the one he pulled up, but it was behind a paywall. So I'll just read the quote. Digital cash could be programmed to ensure it is only spent on essentials or goods which an employer or government deems to be sensible.
Here's the exact article that he's talking about. Quite literally, the title says Bank of England tells ministers to intervene on digital currency programming. And what you can see is that they're talking about giving the issuer control over how it is spent by the recipient.
So let me just summarize that for you. A CBDC, a digital currency issued and controlled by a country's central bank, where they are in control of how we spend our own money. So all the money that we've worked so hard for, that we've got saved up in banks, pension schemes, connected to owning our houses, our mortgages, the loans that we have, the money that we've given to charity, the money that we are saving for a rainy day, the money that we really wanted to leave to our children in our wills, all now is controlled by our central bank, who can dictate what we do with it. Almost like a token. In fact, a lot like a token. So the government don't really want you to have chronic diabetes and heart problems and things that will stop you working and producing and adding to the economy. Neither do they want you to be unemployed due to some sort of illness. I mean, if you're too old or unwell or you've got an underlying illness, you may have caught nasty viruses, pathogens, things that might mean your life expectancy is a little bit shorter. But if you are staying around with us, we'll make sure that you don't eat a few beef burgers a week, or too many chips every month, because we control the money, your money, that we're going to give you to spend on things that we recommend will be good for you and for them. So if you want to travel outside of your home area to go and see friends or family at one of the holidays, but we don't think that you should be doing that because you've been traveling too much lately. You need to stay home and work.